everyone, welcome to Toy Break episode 302. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Chris.
Hey guys!
Hi!
Hey ya!
Welcome back to the couch.
Thanks.
It's back. That was so cute. It's all in unison.
In unison. So, something's happening.
This is
getting
gonna happen
freaked
the whole
out
time. So welcome back because you've been on the show before.
Thank you.
That's what
Happy
this
to have you
fourth
here.
time, I think.
Is
for
this
me?
your fourth?
This
Yeah.
is my
Really?
third.
Fourth.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're almost a
I'm a
regular.
veteran. Yeah. No. No Carlos or
You
Scott.
You get your own water at this
That's
point.
right. Oh.
If you need
Yes,
anything.
but Chris, we've spent Valentine's Day together.
Oh, we have, haven't we?
Aw.
I don't
Aw.
remember,
Batcave.
but. Oh, that's right. We went to the Batcave. Okay, you're right. You're right.
How can you
just had to
forget the
make
Batcave?
specifics. The Batcave was more important than Valentine's
It's
Day.
true.
So
Was it
True.
romantic?
I can't
Okay.
tell you how romantic it was. Ben was
Well,
there.
No, he wasn't.
I think he was.
You two disappeared for a while in the cave. but-
Oh.
That part was romantic.
Right. We came out in costume.
Well, anyway, in case you're wondering what we're babbling on about, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about designer vinyl, plush, action figures, events, artists, collectibles, whatever we can bring you in the wonderful world of toys. That's what we aim to do.
And it is wonderful.
And it is a world.
So let's start by thanking our site sponsors like DKE Toys.
3D retro.
Happy Panda Toys!
Dragatomi.
Tominosuke.
Suburban vinyl.
Button Lab.
Yay! Thank
Yay.
you to all of our site
No, there's
sponsors.
a comma.
Yeah, Button Lab.
Button Lab.
What do you mean, comma? We've memorized this.
Right.
Do we have any contests going on, George?
We do! Sket 1 Mad L contest. Win this bacon purple chase Mad L designed by Sket 1. It was randomly inserted in Wizard Sleeve Toys orders back in 2010, but now it can be yours. Go to
Mine?
toybreak.com. Not yours.
Oh.
It was yours.
Yours.
Now it's going to be someone else's. Go to toybreak.com, go to the forum, and go to the contest section and post a toy from the past that you missed that you wish you could get now.
Oh.
Do you guys have one that you ever
How
like?
far back in the
Yeah,
past?
Inhumanoids.
Anywhere.
That's the one
anytime.
that you
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of them.
All of them.
Metlar.
You
What
had
was
that
the other
quick
one?
answer.
What's the green one's called? You had a name
I
for
had
him.
an Inhumanoid, but I bought him when I was older and I didn't know what he was. I just thought he was this. It's the green guy that I got at a flea market and I named him Beauregard. But
His name is
I'm
Tendril.
pretty sure it
Tendril.
wasn't
That's- it
Beauregard.
was
Yeah,
not
Tendril
Beauregard.
is his real name.
He'll
From now
always
on.
be
Yeah.
Beauregard
If,
to me.
if you guys don't know the Inhumanoids, look them up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a thing in your past that you missed?
I
Be it
don't-
designer or regular?
See, I don't know. I wasn't really actually a huge toy person when I was a kid. I played with like rocks and bugs and stuff.
things.
So,
That's a toy line, you know.
but yeah, I did. All my ponies went the way of the garage sale though. So if I could get some of them back, I think.
Nice. There you go.
ponies.
That's a good one.
I'm confused by Bacon Purple.
Yeah, is this really old bacon?
Bacon was the name of the character.
Oh, I thought Bacon
Oh,
Purple was a color. Is that like Peruvian purple potatoes? Like,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure there
Bacon
was a
Purple.
color that I was missing out.
That's
Anyway,
amazing. Did you
glad
say
we
the
cleared that
deadline?
up.
You don't have a bacon purple
No.
anything?
No.
Sorry, what's that?
Did you say the deadline?
I don't remember. April something. 16th.
16th.
April 16th.
Well, let's get right into the show because we have amazing guests and we have so many awesome toys.
When are
Where?
they coming?
Where?
Ha, ha.
Sorry.
Right
talking
on
about
cue.
Yeah.
It's Chris Ryniak and Amanda Louise.
jeez.
Spayd. Oh my god!
Hi.
What is this, the
it's
Muppet
you guys.
Show? Like, what just happened?
So what have you guys been up to? Making
A
art.
lot of working in the studio.
A lot of non-stop working, a lot of resin casting, a lot of just opened my store last week online.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Which
Everything,
is Chris
everything's
Dash
sold
Ryniak.
out. Chris
Dot.
Dash.
Chris-
Chris
Not
Dash?
Chris Dash.
I grew a Chris Dash
Yeah.
once.
What did it take you, like 5 minutes to
It
grow
was
that?
bacon purple.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It's Chris hyphen
Ryniak
Oh, hyphen.
dot myshopify.com. There's
Link
nothing
in
in
the
there
show notes.
really right now. I think there's a few Misfortune Cat APs in there, but yeah,
you will be restocking.
yeah, I will be restocking every month with all kinds of fun, super fun stuff. So
Awesome.
Fantastic. Congratulations on your
Thank
pretty much
you.
sellout
thank you.
immediately.
Yeah, some people were angry, but that happens. You know, like just
Hey, you
keep
gotta-
trying, keep trying.
Got to get on right when it opens.
And even if you do, you might not get the thing you want.
right, but we're
Even-
making lots of toys too. We're making resin figures. We have a few vinyl toys in production, some Saubi, and we're working on a minifigure series.
Ooh.
Blind box minifigure series
We can talk
with
about that, right?
with Cardboard Spaceship.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, yep.
Awesome.
It's,
love it.
It's well underway.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's already gone to sculpting, right?
Yep.
And I'm guessing people can watch your sites and Instagrams and
Yeah.
all
Follow us
that
on
for
Instagram and
The Instagrams, the
Yeah.
Twitters, the
Twitter,
Facebooks,
the tubes.
sometimes Flickr. I always forget about that
I
one.
forget about
I know.
Flickr,
Sorry,
too.
Flickr friends. I always forget about you.
It's okay.
I need to do better.
But
But
Amanda has her first vinyl toy. We
It's
just
true.
saw the
It's underway.
prototype of it. We're doing a mini chibi series with Tomonosuke and
So
Circus
they're
Phosphorus.
chibi,
Cute.
So
They're
chibi
wee.
means
little.
and they're all gonna have swappable heads. Kathy Olivas, Brant Peters, myself, and Amanda all have figures in the line.
Amazing.
And
Kathy's gonna be mad. It's Olivas. She's gonna be mad at you.
I'm gonna pronounce it wrong because she pronounced my name wrong for years. I'm sorry, Kathy.
So Kathy Olives.
Kathy Olives and Grant Peterson. Grant. Hi guys.
From circus.
Wish he could be here.
From Circus Posters.
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 Circus posters.
Yeah. But we got lots of stuff going on with them too. We have a Skelv show coming up.
Yes.
Nice.
Lots of
and-
people in that
Yeah,
one.
lots of people
Big-
in the Skelv
big
show.
show.
When is that one?
That is in May, I believe.
Oh, that's coming up
But
quick.
we'll double
Yeah.
check that one.
Yeah, and
and
I'm doing a mega sculpt, so it's coming up
Oh.
very quick.
it's bigger than
for me.
that. Yeah.
It's what?
It's huge. It's
Really?
20
26
inches.
inches.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I got the body out of storage. I'm like, oh, that's not as big as I remember it being. And then I got the head, and I was like, oh boy,
It's gigantic.
that's
Wow.
really large.
I'm just doing a MIDI Skelv, which is,
More
A
manageable.
little doable.
yeah, it's a little more manageable. I'm not crazy.
And this is at their gallery, correct?
Yeah,
at
it'll
the
be at
Stranger
Stranger Factory.
Okay.
And then we have a 2-person show in September, Amanda and I. It's called Unseen Forces. And it'll be lots of dark,
Wanna do it.
mysterious, magical things. So,
Fantastic.
yeah, lots
This
of
sounds
work going on
exciting.
there.
Maybe we should actually make it out for that one.
You should.
You should.
I would like to go.
You should
That
go.
would be fun.
We like to make
Yeah.
our shows as much of a kind of all-encompassing experience as we can.
Can we
so-
dress up?
Yes.
What should we dress
Yes,
up
you
as?
should- Oh,
Yes.
it's gonna be
Unseen
all
Forces.
it's very mystical. So anything in robes would be great.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
You already got the color palette down, so you're good.
I have a Boba Fett robe. Does that count?
That-
That's
Yes.
you mean
That
Robo
kind of
Fett.
robe?
That totally
Robo
counts.
Fett.
No, our openings are often really interesting, and we have a lot of people fly out for them because people are trying to get a piece from the show,
Mm.
and
They want a
pretty
piece
much
of you.
pretty much the best way. It's not even guaranteed anymore. The best way to get a chance of getting one is being there.
Yeah.
But
whereas-
we love it because it's awesome
Yeah.
to have everybody come out.
Yeah, and we
party.
really
It's
make
just
it an
exciting.
event.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
fun.
it's basically a wedding reception.
Yeah,
you know,
it's fun. Like everyone, come on.
yeah.
We'll eat tapas and drink.
Yeah.
And
we
it'll
make
be really
we
fun.
make gifts for
I'm
people.
in.
We really want it to be an event. I mean, otherwise, why have an opening? You know,
Right,
When is
yeah.
this
sell
one
everything
again?
online.
It's in September.
First week,
Okay.
Let's do
first
it.
Friday of September.
Cool.
Let's make that happen. I want to go.
Put it on the calendar.
Okay.
Well,
So you guys have been busy.
we have been busy, and also we have some gifts for you guys.
We brought you stuff.
So, Aileen, these are for you. And George, these are for you.
Oh my goodness.
Are you joking?
No.
Look
We
at
made you, are they the right
this.
colors?
So
I
good.
can't look at you right now.
Oh, it's amazing. It matches your hair perfectly.
Perfect.
It's amazing.
So these are our
What about my
minifigures,
hair?
Bug Bite, and
Oh my
Pipsqueak.
We encourage you to take
And
them out of the package
we
too.
we goof off and make some crazy glitter colored ones.
I think that one looks like grape soda.
Amazing.
And we sell them. We sell the wacky colored ones blind bag on our sites.
That is.
It's so grapey.
Yeah.
I know. See, I want to eat them all. They do not taste good.
No, don't lick your toys, people. It's bad. This
Smell
is
that
so
varnish.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you smell
don't
the
smell the
clear
varnish. We just
Yeah.
clear coated those the other day. So
Thank
And
you
this-
so
Fresh.
much.
This is something that just came up on a recent episode. See how these are finished on the bottom? Like a nice finished
Mhm.
piece. Like it's a very
Sanded.
yeah.
lots of hours sitting outside
Yeah.
on a belt sander.
Yep.
That's this
That's
guy
me
right
in the
here.
cold in Ohio.
Aw.
These
These
are
are
amazing.
yeah, very cool. Look at the
Look
sparkles.
at how much cooler mine are than yours.
I don't know
'Cause
about
they're
that.
purple.
I think mine are cooler because they're green.
You can make
What
them
if-
fight,
I was
like
gonna
in the
say, it's
80s
like-
commercials.
No, this is like West Side Story.
Oh yeah.
Little battle going on.
If only they had hands to snap. Little. No? Okay. Anyway, these are amazing.
So enjoy.
That was a little
Thank you so
secret.
much.
Like,
Yeah, we did. We
See,
kept
now-
it secret.
Of course.
You
This
surprised
was-
us.
This was something that he brought, and we were going to show you guys
well, we
because
still will.
this is going to be a contest for you at some point.
Stay tuned
um,
in a couple episodes.
Yeah, the next
Yeah.
As soon as the next contest.
We'll
opens
figure
up.
out something super embarrassing that you have to do.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that reeks of effort.
But look at the glitter
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah. There's so much glitter in
Yeah.
there.
So much
All the
triple
glitter.
glitter.
All the
Should
glitter.
There's
we make
like-
the contest
Yeah.
all glitter and then everybody?
Oh, that'd
would
be
covered
good.
in
Amanda
glitter?
put me in charge of the glitter on that one, and she came back and said, "What did you do?" So
I
I
think
said,
it's
"I used
perfect.
all the glitter."
Yeah.
Now you can get your very own set as
That's
well.
right.
You guys,
That's
these
right.
are so beautiful, just
Thank
beautifully
you.
made.
And we have a lot more coming of those, and
Oh,
Yes.
we'll be selling them on
of
our
course,
sites.
Of course.
Will they all
So
be off
happy.
your site, off the Chris Ryniak one? or
Amanda will be selling Pipsqueak on her site, and I will be selling Bug Bite on
On
my
your
Smelling?
shop. I'll be
Smelling.
smelling them.
Smell you later.
And there's gonna be lots of colors. Some will be blind bagged. Those are just sort of the goof off ones that we test.
Those are
with.
the fun ones
Those are
because
super fun.
you literally don't know what.
Yeah.
Not just you don't know what you're gonna get. It could be crazy because
Yeah.
we experiment a lot with glitter and all the glitters and all the colors of glitter.
And sometimes, like we were just talking earlier, sometimes we'll have
This is
something
back
that
farther than yours.
Yeah.
the
He's
resin
looking up.
doesn't, the surface of the resin doesn't turn out, or if we're trying to do a clear and it has some sort of artifact in the resin and it doesn't turn out, we'll do special spray fades or something on
Ombre
it. Yeah, ombre spray fades.
effect.
Or we'll
Should
do
on
metallic
Pinterest.
Yes.
fades or something
Yes,
on there.
That's the Pinterest version.
and then we'll blind bag
That'd be
them.
amazing.
So
That's cool.
somebody
Pinterest
will
version,
somebody will
it's
get
all
super
ombre.
special
It wears-
ones.
It wears
So there's some
Warby
unique
Parker
opportunities.
Yeah,
glasses.
yeah. But on top of that, we're doing
And high-waisted
additions as well.
jeans.
Cool.
Oh,
These guys are
Yes.
just going.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we're talking
Pinterest.
about high-waisted
Boobs.
jeans.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's
high-waisted
important
jeans.
to not talk about your work and talk
Stop
about jeans.
with the high-waisted jeans, ladies.
well, should we talk about? Should we get into
Stop.
some of the toys that we have to look at? The other
Sure.
Yeah.
toys.
Since we're looking at some small things,
Tell us about what we have, George.
well, why don't you? Because it's your birthday month.
It is.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
It's almost my birthday.
you're
so
having another one of those?
I seem to do it about once a
Yeah,
year.
they're annoying.
But
But,
no, but
but
also
you get
fun.
stuff.
At some point,
It's
you
true.
might want to stop.
Next year. I'll stop next year. I promise I can stop whenever I
When
want.
you turn 29, you're gonna stop.
Eventually, when I
next
turn
year?
29,
Yeah.
I'll stop.
Good plan.
Good choice.
So because it's your birthday month, you got to pick
I
what
pick-
mini gets out this month.
I pick which OTMFG we put out on
Oh,
the
yay.
15th of the month, as always. So this month, for April 2014, it will be the glow-in-the-dark Deadbeat. Ah, cute.
You've been asking
adorable.
for it. Now you can get it.
Yeah.
Yay. And also,
And the debut
So
of a whole new
forceful.
figure.
it's a debut
Oh,
and a
look at that.
special.
Speaking of Brant Peters,
Grant
Grant
Peterson.
Peters.
Grant
Peters.
Peterson.
His little head.
This is to celebrate and kick
Commemorate.
off Ben's new 3D retro store that will be either opening up in April or May.
Soon. It's
Hopefully.
opening very soon.
But this is Ben's mascot. This is the 3D retro mascot for his website.
But the beautiful flesh version.
So we're going to have the flesh version,
Flesh
and
robot.
Ben's store will have other colors.
Yes.
He's already shown a blue and a green.
Oh, awesome.
So those will be coming as soon as the store is open. He'll be releasing those.
So
But
start
we're going to
your
kick it.
collection
We're
now.
kicking it off with the OMFG flesh version, and you can get that on the 15th.
He's pretty awesome.
It's a cool figure.
Yeah.
He's
He's got that
all-
awesome sort of muscle stance too.
Yeah.
So. And this, like I said, this was originally designed by
Brant.
Brant
Brant
Peters.
Peters.
So, toy history for you.
Way back years and
Yeah,
years
a long
ago,
time ago.
when Ben started 3D retro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shoot.
Well, shoot,
Way back
I
yonder.
remember.
So again, those will be available. OTMFG, as always, will be available at noon on April 15th. OctoberToys.com.
Awesome.
Maybe a limit on him. I don't know yet, but no limit on the beat probably.
Well, there's eventually a limit.
Right.
You can't have 1 million of them.
But it's not limited.
Well, I
to
guess if you
5.
want it,
Is that?
pre-order
Would you say
one.
you're dropping the beat at that time?
we are dropping the beat.
I would never say that.
I was asking Aileen. I know you would never say that.
You saw it here.
It
You got to
happened.
make a toy called Mike so you can drop the mic.
We could name the Toy Break guy Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's holding
It's true. He's holding a mic. There, we just named him.
Yeah.
Done.
Done. Dropping mics.
You
at
give me
Alright,
noon.
give me something else to
Boy.
play with.
Oh, God.
Should we do this?
Sure. Chris?
What do you
It's the
think about
dude.
these guys?
I haven't taken this one out of the package yet.
All right,
Let's
let's take
do
a look.
it.
So we got this is a Funko Pop, and this is the dude from the Big
Okay.
Lebowski.
Okay, so Funko has been making. Everybody knows about these things by
Let me see
now.
the box because they have some other ones on here. too.
Funko has a license for every character
Pretty much every
In the
character that's
world.
ever.
in the world.
Yeah.
And
Soon a Chris Ryniak
While-
pop will be coming out.
while I think that's awesome, they make a really awesome statement, like when you see all of them together.
Like a wall of them.
It's really cool, and it's a cool format, and I really think it's great, and I know that they're doing well, and they're selling a lot of them. But the production quality on these things is absolutely awful. Consistently awful. Like, if you see it from, 5 feet away on a shelf, it looks fine, but look at the paint application
that beard
on
looks
that.
terrible.
Yeah.
And I realize they're not expensive,
Is it
and
supposed
you're
to
getting
look
the
like
character that
I
you
don't
love,
know.
but still, it seems a little
overspray?
insulting to me.
Like all
It's
this stuff.
to
that?
me
Oh, what is
like
that?
Yeah. What is that?
It's pretty
What
bad.
is that?
to me
It's
these
pretty
are
bad.
like you're looking at it with the designer
Yeah, I can't help it.
toy
Goggles on.
scene
Right,
in your head.
right.
It's
Yeah.
like beer
This is a
goggles.
mass market
Designer
toy.
goggles.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So like even though it has that weird crossover into designer somehow, it's like somehow Funko's in the designer scene.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is a mass market toy, and
For
you
sure,
can't
for
look
sure.
at mass market toys in the same light.
Yeah, because I know I put a lot of scrutiny on my own stuff, even if I'm producing it myself. We won't
Yeah.
let things out if it's no good.
Right.
And, just seeing the quality on those. I know they're just, they're putting a spray mask on it and getting the paint on as fast as possible and getting it out the
Absolutely.
door. But, man, some of them are... I've seen some that are
So
real
weird.
bad.
This
The
is,
skull...
I mean, this is bad.
It's a cute character.
It's as bad as it gets, right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Like,
It's a cute character. All the designs are really good. They
Why
look
do you think it
awesome
was
all together,
cast in
but,
gray? Why
man,
not
I
cast
would
it
never
in
buy
black?
one.
yeah.
I would never buy one.
That would fix almost
And
every
I buy a
problem.
lot
That's a
of them.
good question.
Yeah, I'd just be mad. I'd just be mad at him. Oh, here's some fun trivia.
look at that.
Jeremy Fish owns that sweater.
No, he doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
The actual one?
I do believe
What?
so.
Oh,
That's
cool.
cool.
Because I think
at this
I think
random-
his
Oh yeah,
I
just
think
a
his
little
nickname
back.
is the Dude. I know he has a Dude ring that he
Just a
wears.
little back your
but,
slipper. Piece of
Yeah,
paper.
there's
Is there
this
coffee in
awesome
it?
like extra just brushstroke randomly on the back of his foot.
I mean, but how many pieces in a production run do you think there
Oh
are?
gosh, I have no
Thousands
idea.
and
Probably
thousands
thousands.
and thousands.
More than either of us have ever made.
But I'm not gonna completely poo-poo the design or the company because they've really built a strong brand with
they're
these
fun
things.
characters. They're
Yeah.
characters
And the
that
cool
you
thing
want,
is,
and
like
they're
you
cool
said,
colors.
How's it look now? It's fine.
The beard
The
still
beard's
looks pretty
so
bad.
This beard's a little bit more
Yeah, yeah.
bad than normal, but like,
Right.
how about over here?
It still looks
So,
pretty
I can
bad.
still
The beard
see the
looks
beard.
bad
How-
still.
Alright.
I
Is
can't.
that
I
a new
can't lie.
standard? Like
Yeah.
how far
Yeah.
away do you have to be standing?
It's a
Yeah.
5-foot toy. It's
Oh,
a
that's
1
good.
foot
See,
toy.
Well,
you
these
just
are-
invented a new
That's what
standard
these are.
measure.
These are shelf toys. Like
Yeah.
they
This is a
look,
thing.
they look
Yeah.
great on your shelf over there.
Those are good
It's
8-foot
fine.
toys.
This is a question to the viewers. Come leave a message on the notes or on the forum. Do you guys buy stuff that only looks good on the shelf?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
When you
Is-
know it's only cause something like this, you're
Yeah.
like, I know it's only. I can't.
Is
hold
it
up.
is it important that it holds up to like really close scrutiny?
Also, no articulation, so it's not like you're really going to be holding
Yeah.
it and playing with
It's
it.
true.
and-
I mean, I would love to be able to put out a fully painted toy, as many fully painted toys
Oh, yeah.
as they put
If we
out.
all had
But it'd be
money.
impossible, because of the numbers. It's just
Yeah.
it's impossible. So
It's been so long. I'm bad with cult movies. What is he supposed to be drinking?
White
Oh.
Russian.
it's a White Russian.
Oh, okay.
Coffee.
No, I just wondered because it's got ice cubes in it. I didn't know if he was
Oh,
like
it's a-
an
it's a
iced
beverage
latte
here,
or something.
man.
Okay. I don't know these things.
I
I'm really
like
not
it. Even though
cool.
it does have really terrible paint, I still like the figure.
Yeah,
You're
I like
the
his
guy, you're
mid
the person.
'90s with the Midwest curtain haircut. that
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
got. Yeah.
I knew that
Hair
guy.
hair
a lot.
drapes.
I knew many iterations of that guy.
So
All right,
bad.
so we've talked
Anyway,
about pop before.
yeah,
There it is.
There it is.
they're not gonna
Next.
stop. They're
There
gonna
was-
keep making them.
There was a
Yeah.
time when Jax specific, when they were doing their wrestlers and stuff, they got to the point where just to save, I mean, it's pennies when it comes down to it, but just to save that money, they were painting the fronts. So when it's in the package, it's awesome.
What?
Oh, you're
Oh,
kidding.
And when you take it
No.
out, like if you turn him,
There's
like
nothing.
there would have been no pattern on the back. Like
Wow.
it just stops at the line.
That doesn't
Oh,
surprise
man.
me.
So I mean, it's kind of a thing that mass market, like they don't
They just
care,
don't care.
about the paint.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter because
And they're never gonna do anything if anybody complains.
well,
either.
no,
Right.
because people are gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
that.
And like if we complain about that, that's already made.
Right.
They already have, I don't know, 5,000, 10,000, whatever they made of these.
Right.
I wonder what kind of volume do you think they're making those in?
I can't even imagine. I've seen that line at Comic-Con.
But yeah, we were at Cardboard Spaceship right across the row from Funko.
Yeah.
And it was just a steady stream. So I
Oh.
mean,
They
it's
were
a
doing
strong
well.
brand. So I guess people don't care.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean like I don't want to lower my standards just so
Right,
I can
no,
get
I
more
mean,
stuff
just-
to people. You know, like
You know what these do make though? Great gifts for your like not super close friends.
right.
You're like, oh, I know that
my
guy.
non-committal friends.
Your friends that you're like, I need to
Hey,
get a
I know
gift
that
for,
guy.
not, like super close.
Yeah, acquaintance gifts.
You get a $10 like, oh, I know you like.
Or your
Yeah.
friend's
Wonder
kid.
Woman.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
you like that thing.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your friend's stupid kid doesn't care about
Your
quality.
friend's
Care.
kid. Yeah, like they're not gonna
Yeah.
like.
They're
Would
like
you?
desk
I mean,
toys.
do they
Yeah.
need an
Yeah,
$100
office
toy
toys.
or do they
No.
or
The
an $80
normies.
toy?
Yeah.
Or just get them this $10 thing that they're gonna throw in the closet.
They're
It doesn't
cubicle.
matter.
They're cubicle toys.
Right.
I think the thing is, like, I would love to be able to give people a $10 toy that had that much paint on it.
Yeah.
But I'd be really unhappy if it looked like that.
Yeah.
You gotta. Sometimes you gotta
Yeah.
change.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's
So
a give and take.
it's true. It's true. But,
All right, we've spent way too
All
much
right.
time
Anyway,
talking about that
no, it's a
pop
good
figure.
conversation to be
It
had.
is. I'm
so.
glad that we had it.
Yeah.
I feel closer to you.
What are we talking about next?
What's next, George?
Can I just do a couple? Like
Yeah,
this
go
is.
ahead.
I have some things.
yes.
When we were in New York, this is stuff back from Toy Fair time when we were in New York. We didn't even get to like do a Toy Fair recap episode.
Well, we didn't really do a lot of toy fair.
Did you go to Toy Fair?
We did,
Was it snowy?
dude.
A little,
Hey,
like,
we live there.
did you get
Dude.
flurries?
It was like
Yes,
3
flurries.
feet
Yeah.
by the time we were done.
Yeah.
With
That
the
is
whole
I don't
pretty
feel
bad.
bad for you.
That was pretty bad.
But we came back here and we didn't
Yeah,
have to
it's
wear
true.
jackets
See, that's why I
anymore.
don't feel bad.
So we got to meet Jacob Jams. He came to the. I'm guessing it's his name. Yeah, by Collectible Jacob Jams.
Okay.
He came to the Horseman's show. They were
Okay.
doing a show at Toy
Toypocalypse.
Tokyo.
Right, yeah, I heard about that.
And he brought us one of his resins that he makes. Now this is him.
Oh,
Oh! He's a little guy.
He's a little kid.
that's an awesome.
But he has his picture. on
Isn't
it.
that the
Look at
greatest
that.
sticker
That
ever?
is pretty
That's
great.
amazing.
Because you're always going to remember who he is.
Yeah.
Brilliant?
So
He has
okay.
another sticker too. These are handmade resin collectibles by Jacob Jams. JacobJams.net.
Trying to figure out what is that, like a little face on there?
Is it like this thing?
Jacob Siegelbaum is his real name, I guess.
oh, okay.
Jams 2001's his Instagram.
So obviously handmade resin.
So he's
Handmade resin.
So
The
this is
face
like
cool.
this is the next generation here.
No
He's, you know,
bubbles.
Ombre.
Well, he's got a little bubbles on the edge, but you know that's
That ombre effect is actually really cool.
that's a really nice. It's got like a weird purple to green fade.
Yeah. Oh, it's your colors too.
It's so pretty. Look, it matches. Everything
know.
today matches.
That's awesome. So is he just walking around with these in his bag?
Well, I think he might have just had one with him or something,
Okay.
like in his pocket.
That's great, man.
But I know he
Way to
had
go
a
for it.
place last year at New York Comic Con in Tenacious Toys.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
like
Have a
give
bunch of
little
artists.
spots, yeah. So
Okay.
like
Right.
he had a table there. But this is him, like he's hand sculpting,
Wow.
making,
Kinda move it.
molding, casting, learning it all.
Yeah,
like
it's-
That's a pretty ambitious design too
Yeah.
to cast.
I've never seen resin this flexy. Like it's real
Well, you can get different strength.
flexible. It's interesting.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Looks cool. It'd be cool hanging in a window or something.
Ooh. Fun.
Yeah, nice job, man.
And thank you,
put your
Jacob.
face. Yeah, put your face on your business cards. That's a good
Brilliant.
idea.
it is a really
Yeah,
good
Steve
idea.
Brown has one like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
And then we also picked up.
Ooh.
I'm not a huge fan of people that just take Muscle Men and bootleg them.
Really? You're not?
We've had that discussion before.
I am a huge fan of that packaging.
But I
Yeah,
had
the
to get.
package is great.
It's
Is
This
that is that an original muscle
Super
figure?
shiny.
Well,
It's
except for the
nice.
head, he swapped out the.
Uh,
He used the face that was on there and covered it with some other random head. But I love the claw figure from Muscle, and it's Healy made, so the resin's going to be quality.
yeah.
So I didn't feel bad getting it. It was $20, which is
It looks good with the black packaging.
it's
too.
nicely
It's really
cast.
nice.
Yeah.
The package is really nice.
Unfortunately, I just tore it open.
Yeah, well.
Well, you can always put a new
What are you
bag
gonna
on
do?
it.
What
No,
else
you
do
can't because it's
Yeah.
got like top
It's
riveted.
grommeted. That's
like-
cool.
Oh, yeah, crap.
Wallace and
Well, you
Grommet.
screwed that one up, George.
But I'm going to put them on my shelf anyway. So
These
it
are
doesn't
cute.
matter.
I like the color.
Yeah.
So check out Healy Made. I think it's just HealyMade.com. You can get that kind of stuff. And then this one.
Ooh.
This company, let's see, these were called Crashlings. I just liked them because they had this cool little mini
Came in a ball.
packaging. And
Anything
Watch-
George can do.
Everybody
to get
watch
more
George cut
I was
himself.
gonna say.
there's got to be a way to get in there. There we go.
balls. And now
I
we're going
watched
to-
Toy Break to watch the openings.
to watch the slicing.
Yeah.
Show us what's in the
There it is.
ball.
Oh.
Oh, he's a little gummy rubber
Oh.
thing.
It's a little dude, like the little bones kind of guy. But then
is it rubbery?
No, it's hard.
Oh, I see.
half the cap is that
Oh, it's like one of those.
like
Oh,
poppers,
that's awesome.
and then the other half is the plastic, a hard plastic.
We were just talking about those the other day.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I knew
those
a
are
girl.
cute.
I knew a girl in elementary school that
These are
took one of
cute.
those and put it on her forehead.
I
And it
know.
left a
And then
huge
left a
bruise
hickey, like
on
a-
her forehead. Yeah.
I know a
Was
guy
that
in
you?
high school who did the exact same thing.
Oh.
But he was in high school.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a little difference there.
Oh wow, there's a lot of
But
these.
there was like
How
I
much were
can't believe
these?
somebody else did that. That's-
I don't know because this was a
Oh, is it
handout
like
for
a-
the Toy
okay.
Fair thing.
You have Angry Alien.
I mean,
Number 81.
there's
cute.
aliens, there's monsters,
You are
there's
an angry
all
alien.
sorts of things. I think I have a picture
like
that
that guy.
we could put
Yes.
up while we're talking about
He's
it.
the
There's
vomiting visitor.
tons of them.
Cute.
What were those things that we
Are
saw
they
at the
hard?
airport called? Moshi monsters? Have you seen those things?
No, they're a little bit.
I think I've
Yeah.
seen Moshis. The
They're
little
like-
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're like fully. They're
they're
oh,
cool.
there's a lot of cool designs
Yeah.
in them.
They're nicely
That's
painted.
cute.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always a sucker
Is he a pencil
for
topper?
tiny little
Yeah, that's what I
figures.
thought too. I
Probably.
think it's too
Oh
small.
no, too small.
You have to
Yeah.
really jam it on your
It's
pencil.
a tiny pencil.
But I like that added
Golf
benefit
pencil
of
top.
having a toy.
that's
that
fun.
wait,
The
let's
packaging,
get that thing.
the play value.
I'm getting out of
the-
frame here.
Whoa,
Here.
whoa.
Steve.
Yeah, your production crew is no
He's
good.
sleeping
Wow.
back there.
We told you Steve
They're
doesn't
no
show
good.
up.
Oh.
How do you do this?
Here.
Just
Do you
turn
do
it
this
inside
one?
Put it
out.
inside out, and then.
Not in our faces.
Oh, are you
Oh,
gonna
are
try
you
and
gonna shoot
launch
him?
him?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We're getting reckless on
He
Toy
wear
Break.
riot gear?
You see what happens when you invite me
I'm so
over?
glad I have glasses on.
Yeah, you might want to duck because this is gonna get bad. Hold on, I'm workshopping this.
Well, here, while
Ready?
you're
Ready?
workshopping that,
Ready? Oh,
Oh,
see?
that was
Fail.
not as exciting as we
Yeah,
thought it was
but
going to be.
It's something.
we had to try it.
No, it was
anyway,
good.
it's got some play value to it. It's good.
oh, boom.
Aw,
George.
You don't throw them.
Anyway, oh,
There you go.
what else
And
we
then
got?
one more little guy.
I think you should
Yeah.
have that.
These were McFarlane has now got the license.
That's the sound they make when they
Yeah,
get
it's
excited.
It's true.
McFarlane Toys now has a
Oh.
license for Raving Rabbits. So
Really?
there'll be
Nice.
stuff coming from McFarlane. And they were handing these out in a toilet bowl.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
If
Of
you
course.
reach in the toilet bowl, you can grab one of
Nice.
those little guys.
We get-
If you guys haven't played Raving Rabbits or watched the Raving Rabbits cartoon,
Yeah.
it's dumb hilarious.
It's mind-numbing.
Oh, it's so good.
You got a guy who looks like he's
Oh.
playing baseball, but he's pitching a bowling ball. Oh, and he comes with a little stand.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh, look at his
quality.
little butt.
Oh, he's got a bum bum.
It's nicely painted.
Wow.
It's a good size. I like
It's
that.
a good sight. I love how that mouth is so undercut that they had to make it into two pieces.
Yeah.
So
It's really deep.
it's
So they could
really
keep the
crazy.
nice
Boy,
deep
his
Yeah, so they
eyes-
could keep the depth
His
of the mouth.
eyes are like barely hanging on there.
I don't think they're that buggy in the
Yeah, they are.
cartoon, but
So those are probably
really
just like a
funny.
blind bag thing. That
The
they're
ears?
So yeah, they're doing a blind bag
Yeah.
series, and then they're doing other
I love
bigger
Zola.
figures as well.
Yeah.
There's been so many
Cute.
mass market blind bags coming,
Yeah.
like in the
Yeah.
past couple of years.
Isn't it
It's-
bizarre?
It's bizarre, but I kind of love it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're of that
They're
quality,
cute. How much do those retail?
I-
Do you
again, I
If you were
don't
giving
know.
them
These are
I don't
away?
know if they're out yet.
When we were in Japan, there's tons of gotcha machines. The little,
Yeah.
you know, the gumball machine.
With the ones in Japan are
So-
amazing because there's
so
so many
weird.
that don't make any sense.
Yeah.
My favorite one that we saw everywhere was, it was one of the more expensive ones. It was like 500 yen, and you got a big ball, and it was all different kinds of really nicely painted fungus.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Like
awesome.
bunches of mushrooms, or like one big fat mushrooms, or like puffer ball mushrooms, and you just got your variety fungus.
But I like
I
the
love
ones.
that.
I like the
Okay.
ones that was the what cats and macarons.
I got a cat and a macaron. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like
That's
cats
amazing.
like sandwiched in pastries.
I love cats
Yes.
pretending to be food.
yes.
The
Oh,
little
they weren't even
cartoons.
pretending. They were just in it.
They were
Actually,
just
any
in
of
it.
them.
It was like
Just
a
food
slice
around
of
a cat.
bagel
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
cat in between.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
okay
so
with that.
strange.
Sticking out.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
that.
It was,
I love
but,
that.
but there was like they were everywhere. Like you'd just be walking down a street and they'd just be like on the side of the street. It'd be a row of gotcha, like, and they're not expensive.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know.
I love
They're like
tiny
$2 to
toys.
$3.
Yeah,
so
and they're all
I'm fine
really
with
good
that.
quality like that too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if we
speaking
could
of
see more stuff
tiny,
like that.
tiny toys,
What? Speaking of,
it's blind box time.
let's do it.
Yay!
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time! Speaking
What do we
of,
got?
mass market blind box.
What do we got?
Nice.
More
Blind
Lego
box. Okay,
mini
wait.
figures.
Wait, I'll open mine so you can see the.
Okay, what do we
Wait, no, I'm.
Here.
talk about these?
So this is actually, I think, a series behind. This is series 11. I think we're on 12 now. I can't even
Yeah,
remember.
13's about to
Wait,
come
wait,
out.
you
So
gotta
pick which one you want.
Okay.
It'll take me forever to figure out how to open this anyway. So
I'll tell you the trick. I still want the scarecrow.
it's a good trick.
Or you could use that trick.
Where's the scarecrow?
I like the Yeti.
Scarecrow's
Is he
pretty
holding
good.
a ice
The
cream?
Yeti's
Yeah.
pretty good.
There's an old lady.
Which
Wait,
one
the
you picking?
old lady is strange.
She's got a cat.
She's an old cat lady.
I want the welder.
Does anyone say I really want the old lady?
I want the welder.
Yeah, because you want the hair. Gray hair.
Oh. I want
Oh, the lady bot's
oh,
pretty good.
There's a Fraulein with a
Fraulein.
big pretzel. I want her.
George?
I kind of want the tiki guy because I don't know if I have that one.
I want
Okay.
I want the welder or lady robot.
All right.
All right.
What did everybody get?
I got the Yeti.
I got the
I
tiki
got-
guy.
Fraulein?
I think
She
Amanda's happy.
She got pretzel Fraulein.
Woo!
I got number 4, which is I don't know what the hell he
What is
is.
it? What is it?
He's like some sort of robot.
Which one's the robot?
It's this guy. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's like a space.
Oh yeah, he's like
Marine.
like from
Yeah,
Halo.
he's got
or
like
something.
there's something going on with his head.
Oh, the clothes are interesting.
Oh. His face is like got crosshairs, like a heads up display.
Oh.
Weird.
And
He
then
is like
and
a-
then it shows through on the mask. That's pretty cool.
like
Is there
video
something on the
game.
back of the face?
No, it would have been cool if they would have like had
A regular human?
or something
Or a
reversible
monster or something.
Yeah. Did they do that? Did they make reversible heads?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I lost my
I
That
was
guy
about
doesn't
to
have a
ask,
regular head at all. He's just got
Do
the Yeti.
you guys collect any Lego stuff?
No.
No.
We collect Legos to make boxes for our molds.
That's okay.
Old crappy Legos is what I
That's
collect.
okay. They're useful.
Look, I don't really understand. Am I doing this right? Because she comes with like a little printed.
That goes around the skirt.
Oh, it's an. I see. So wait, it goes like this.
You're
Is
doing
that
it
the-
wrong.
I mean,
I think the
should
side-
probably
You're
reference
doing
the.
it wrong.
Reference the image.
I should
It
reference
looks
the
like it.
picture.
So usually it goes.
It's an apron.
Yeah.
Wait, which way does it go?
Oh, I see.
This probably goes.
That's her front. No, that's the
No,
front.
this goes this way.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
So, does
can't get it
anybody
on
have
the
a
thing.
count on how many minifigures they've made now?
Oh gosh.
This is the.
Come on, there's got to be
12.
some gigantic Lego
You
nerd
wrap
out there
it
that
around.
knows.
Oh, you
this.
mean
Oh,
all,
yeah.
not
Yeah.
just the miniseries?
If you're that guy, comment.
There's a book.
Yeah, nerd is not
Yeah,
a derogatory term, by the way.
There's a book of all their minifigures. You can
Really?
Get. Yeah.
I don't
It's
know if
I
it's
think it's
all the
DK
minifigures.
DK books. Those really awesome like reference books,
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
and they have all the pictures of all like throughout the ages.
so
So,
hard to
Aileen,
do.
I know you're
Oh, you did it,
a big
okay.
Lego
Here we
buff. What do you have a favorite out of all these?
Out of the series or out of the four that we
just
have?
like all of them. You have to have a
All the
favorite.
collectible minifigs?
Or all minifigs in general.
All,
Can I
all
just
the,
say
all
the-
the Lego minifigs. I will never not be a fan of the Ghost. The glow in the dark
yeah.
Ghost is pretty
I
The
awesome.
like-
old one,
yeah.
not the new one, because the new one
Yeah.
has a different.
Well, doesn't it have like the sort of like?
Yeah, like a little. Beep.
I like that one
On the
too.
I like the shark from the
Shark.
island.
They have a white
Yes.
shark now.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same shark, but it's white.
That's awesome.
I'm
Dude,
really torn because there's so many good minifigs.
I
I'm
totally
sorry, I didn't mean
got
to put
the
you on the spot.
Bavarian
That one's awesome.
pretzel girl.
That one's really.
With
She's
the
even wearing a
braids.
little dirndl.
Oh, she's
yeah.
so cute.
That one's very appropriate for you.
And you knew
If
about
she was wearing all
Dumbo.
black, it would have been better.
I can paint her.
Yeah.
I
Maybe you can
kinda-
just swap heads with
I
this
love
guy.
pretzels.
Carbs for the win.
I'm so torn.
I didn't mean to
though.
like just stop your
No,
brain
because
there.
like, there's so many good ones.
Well, come back to it. Let it marinate.
But I love the one that looks like me, because there's a little one that. Can you hand me that?
Probably not.
It's right there.
I'm screwing up this whole
Pointing
show.
and saying it's right there. In
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
he knows. So like I switched the head,
Oh.
Oh,
It is
yeah,
you.
The
it is
head's the
you.
only one that I
okay.
put the
It's
glasses
fair
head
to
on.
call
That's fair.
the favorite one.
It's
the
pretty
one that's
cute,
you.
but it's not my favorite from like.
Ever.
She loves herself, doesn't she?
I liked the palm trees from the trip. Can you tell
Palm
that
trees
the
are great.
island was the only one that I ever had? Because all my I like the palm trees and the shark.
See, when I played with Legos when I was a kid, we had a box that was just completely mixed. I don't know if we got them from different sets or
Right.
if it was just garage sales, but we would just build the most ridiculous, like, vehicles that was 100 million different colors with 8,000 wheels
right.
on the bottom,
Yep.
and then we had a clothes chute in our house, like a laundry chute.
Oh yeah.
So we would make these like sarcophagi that we would put the minifigures in, and we'd crunch them together as hard as we could and drop them down the laundry chute.
To
and
see
would
if they'd
hit,
make it?
And it would hit the concrete, and we would like drop it as many times as we could before it would break apart. So those
We
were
played a
lots.
similar
That's
game
awesome.
where we would have, because we
Oh,
had a
yes, do tell.
hardwood floor in the dining room, so we would build a vehicle,
Right.
Each of us would build a vehicle, and then the goal was to whoever's vehicle made it. So you'd get on one side, the other guy on the other side, and you ram the vehicles
Oh, you play
at
chicken
each other.
with each other.
Yeah, and you'd throw the vehicle at each other, and whoever
awesome.
made it was the better vehicle.
See? It's not
And
just
it would
play
just be about
sets.
smashing
Yeah.
Legos around.
So you're learning like physics, like how to build a better.
The wheels never
Contraption.
stay on any of them, and
No,
then we
no.
just ended up scratching our parents' floor because
Right,
Yeah.
right.
like
Wow.
go
Sorry,
again,
Mom and Dad.
and it would just
Sorry.
be like ripping up the wood. Like
We had a really good track record of getting the ones we wanted on
Yeah,
this.
it was pretty good.
I didn't get
You didn't
that
get the
either.
one you wanted, but this guy is awesome.
the Yeti's
Table
really-
flip.
I just like the blue popsicle.
I like the blue
It
popsicle,
is,
and his
yeah.
fur on the back is really cool.
It's cool.
It's a pretty cool figure.
He's
What's
fun.
under his head? Is there anything, or is
No.
that just like a?
It's just the Lego
Stump.
head.
Oh.
Just wreck it.
Ah! I wish it was bloody.
Oh,
You
that'd
could
be
do
funny.
that.
Yeah.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
This series, is it like occupations or
No.
Yes,
there's
I'm
no-
a Yeti.
there's no theme? Well, that's the
I'd like
thing.
to fill.
I'm a gingerbread man.
I'd like to fill out an application for Yeti
'Cause there's
or
a lot
for
of-
headhunter.
There's a lot of jobs here. I don't know that crazy cat lady is a job, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge.
They do completely.
They get a lot
random
of play
okay.
on TV,
of
so-
everything. Good question.
I just
Maybe.
because all these people have valid
There is
jobs.
no real theme, I
Right.
guess.
There,
Right.
there is.
Culturally specific policeman.
They did just announce the Lego, or I'm sorry, the Simpsons minifig blind bag series. So those will be all
Oh,
Simpsons.
nice.
Like stuff like
There's
they-
gonna be. Is there gonna be a?
There was an
ton?
Olympic set that was all
It's
Olympics.
everybody.
Oh,
That's
okay.
awesome. I did see the
Did-
the,
did they have
Simpsons
curling?
house.
I don't know.
It's
I didn't
pretty
get that
awesome.
But you
set.
don't need to get
That'd
it
be
because you
awesome.
can get all
You
the
have to get it
figures
from, like,
loose.
That's that's
British.
Unless you want the
Isles.
house, of course.
The house was done really well. Though.
Yeah.
No.
All right, we've got
awesome.
more.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
More toys.
More toys.
Give me this. I've been wanting to open it for a long time.
I know.
Oh,
Imagine
Do you
Next.
guys play
Whoa.
with Imaginext?
No.
That's
we don't-
cool.
That's really really awesome.
Pull
though.
it out of the box.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Just showing it to
Here
me.
you go.
We go to Target a lot and look at toys, but we don't.
We do that too.
We don't have this need to buy things.
I'm also broke.
And
well,
I have kids, but they don't
Shocking.
like toys.
Artist broke.
My
How
kids
do they
don't
not
really
like
play with
toys?
toys.
'Cause
Well,
they
my
want
daughter
Xbox.
plays Minecraft a lot. Hi,
And-
Chloe. And my son, like I was telling you earlier, he's like a whiz with Adobe After Effects.
Yeah, you
Hi,
just-
Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. And so they're not really into toys, but they both collect a lot of toys.
Look at this guy.
So they
Whoa.
don't play with them, but they
Like a
collect.
testosterone.
Wow.
Aren't these things crazy?
Did you guys see the
Oh, look at this. So to get these things stuck in at the bottom, I can see over there. It's a little key that you just turn. And
Oh, that's so
Oh.
much better.
Way better than Twist Ties.
Oh my god, that's so much better.
All right, so what we have
Okay.
here is the Imaginext Pirate Sub, of course, by Fisher Price.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
So you put the dude.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
It's happening. It's happening.
Okay,
Ready?
you
Make
ready?
his
I
fins
put
go.
the
Wait,
dude.
wait, put the fins out.
Put the fins out.
Sorry.
Oh, wait,
sorry.
there's more.
Oh, I'm gonna drop that.
Oh, there's treasure.
Okay, so you put the guy in
There's
this
not
little
even
thing,
treasures.
and you turn it, and that goes around.
Where does this go?
Can you make this?
I
thing
think
do
this
They
Oh.
shoot. They shoot out the
something?
front.
Oh, dude,
I
yeah.
don't know what this does.
Oh, here.
It seems like it wants to do
I think
something.
it's oh, there we go.
Here.
So you can go chase after your cat with that.
Shoot the treasure chest.
Yeah. Okay, ready? We're gonna
Yeah.
shoot the treasure chest.
Do it. Aim.
I don't know. Do you push them?
I would
don't
assume so.
Pull it. Push it.
Oh! Oh!
You pull them. Pull them back.
So okay, so this opens obviously.
Oh,
Wow!
wow.
Look at that.
That's cool. This like sort of like
the
hammered
guy.
steel.
Isn't this totally like
Head.
20,000 Leagues?
It
There's
is.
2 extra seats in there and a hatch in the back.
Oh,
Does
we
the
can
back
put our
open?
Lego
Oh,
guys in
yeah,
there.
there's a hatch.
Could put a raving rabbit in there.
He has like a
So there's a
trident.
hatch that
yeah.
opens in the back
Oh,
too.
perfect.
He killed a man with a trident.
Where do we
might
even
want to
get a
lay
trident?
low. This okay. So I loved toys that you could put stuff inside.
Yeah.
Like the AT-AT Walker was,
The
awesome.
coolest.
The cool, yeah, because you could fit guys inside. Anytime you could take a helmet off or
And if you
open
didn't,
it up
if
or
you
put a
didn't have any
driver in it.
batteries, you even had an extra compartment to
Yeah,
put guys
exactly,
in there.
Oh, yeah.
exactly. But so I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. It's
So this thing's $20.
That's great.
How do you not have that for $20?
I
Like,
don't know. It's cool.
Because you don't want to trip
It's
over
really
in the middle
well
of the
made.
night.
well, yeah, of course, but
I'm like kids have it really good now.
you kids don't know how good you have it.
Did you see the Octonauts toys?
Yeah.
So
Those are
cute.
really
They're so
well
cute.
made. I remember looking
hard to
just
not
looking
buy
for
them.
that kids book just because all the art was so good. But now that they made toys,
You're actually,
they're dead on.
It should probably be pointing where the way he's pointing.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry, Chris, but you did
screwed
it wrong.
Jeez,
Oh,
Dad.
you don't have to be sorry. I do lots of things wrong. So no, this is
Better.
really, really cool.
It's pretty
This
rad.
would have been straight into the bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
asking to be
With
put in
Mr.
the
Bubble,
bathtub.
I would have had a
What do you
bubble
mean would have
beard,
been? It's about to be.
and I would have attacked it.
We're
I would
drawing
have been
a
like,
The bath is going
We're drawing
right
a bath
now.
right now.
I'll see you guys later. Oh, this is awesome.
So
Very cool.
we broke down about a couple Imaginext, but
No,
I would
well,
buy
that's
all
not a
that
bad
stuff.
purchase.
I
Well,
feel like
congratulations, it's
You-
open now.
Thanks.
You know what would be rad though is if somebody that could do like a good model paint job on this thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because this thing
like
is
weather it. Like,
Yeah,
it's awesome.
it's really cool.
Because it's kids paint now, but you
Yeah.
can you can make that thing like
That's a good color palette, though.
It's such a crazy
is.
like steampunky
yeah.
ship. I'm just so shocked that they made that for kids, and I love it. I love that they did that.
Imaginext
This-
is just doing amazing things.
This thing really, you're right. It's really calling out to be customized with all these lenses and stuff. Look, there's some rope.
There's rivets
up here.
everywhere.
Oh my gosh,
like-
I just had an amazing idea. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay, let's open something else.
Open something
All
else.
right, let's do this one real quick because it's a nice, quick, easy guy.
What?
Oh, is that David Cho?
It is.
That's awesome.
This is exactly what David Cho looks like.
Yeah.
There he
Hey,
is.
David Cho.
It's David
Oh,
Cho's
that's
Munko
hilarious.
figure.
Munko.
It's
I have the vinyl ones.
Oh, it's like a
Yeah.
faux suede.
So this is a 10-inch plush. It goes for $28 over at upperplayground.com. Would you like to tell us about it, George?
Well, they have this whole paragraph on the site when you go look at it.
David
It's
Cho wrote
written
it?
by David Cho,
Oh.
so you know it's crazy. So
Yeah.
here we go. Munko has no arms or legs, but don't take pity and cry for her. He is here, she is there, he is everywhere all at once. She is him and he is her. She is chubby little baby and 2 billion-year-old wise wizard. He can transform and shapeshift into your wildest wet dream or your worst nightmare. She is selfish and cares nothing about you. Fuck your stupid problems, fuck your feelings, but also loves you and cares about you and puts more importance on you more than anyone in your life. I love you, I love you, I love you.
That's not mixed messages at all.
The black hole in her head eats all the pain and darkness in the world. He believes all her strength, knowledge, and luck comes from his only tooth, but in reality, it's the sole survivor of her overactive sweet tooth. Munko is simple in form and mind and shape, yet so complex, living on many levels and realities. Not so simple that he can't feel multiple emotions and contradicting feelings and opinions all at once. She is telepathic and can read your deepest, darkest thoughts. You cannot hide or lie to Munko. When you are with Munko, you just be, and you will finally be at peace with your fucking self.
If that didn't sell me on the figure,
Like, doesn't
don't
that
know
make
what-
you want to buy it?
yeah.
Like, you need a Munko after
Yeah.
reading that.
She's in.
It's a pretty great design. I bought the vinyl ones.
Kind of the same size.
The vinyl ones are amazing.
The vinyl ones are a really great figure. That's
I
so,
always have to
that's
see how
so
deep it
David
goes.
Cho.
That's what she said.
One knuckle.
Yeah.
I had
Just the
the
tip
Labbits
is what
were
they
too.
call that.
Okay.
So-
Okay. Oh, yeah. You did the Labbit.
Yeah.
It's kind of the
It's-
same size as that.
It is. You could have these battle.
In the tub.
Yeah, but that thing has a claw. This thing has an existential crisis.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think is gonna
Yeah,
win?
that's true. It's true. Yeah, that's some advertising right there.
It's cool. How squishy
I
is
like it. I think
It's cute.
I think it's fun.
There you go.
It seems uncomfortable for Monco.
The only
I
thing
like
I
its little
don't love is that
These
this
puckers are a
this
little weird.
material doesn't allow for these seams to be very smooth, and it
this
does have it's like a
micro
faux suede,
suede?
yeah, and it tends to pucker a little bit, which I mean that's minor, but I'm a plush.
You're a
person,
That's your
Plush
plush
thing,
thing.
so
That's
yeah.
why
my
we wanted
thing.
to have
I
it here
don't-
with you.
I don't love that. I love the shape. I love the weight. Usually plush is really light, and
Yeah, that one's stuffed
It's
really
dense.
well.
oh, look at that!
Yeah, it's rigid.
It's got a rigid form in the snout. That's cool, or in the mouth, and I like the like puffed out
The little raised
Eyelids.
eyelids.
eyebrow.
That's
Yeah.
cool. So, other than the puckering,
It's cool. I mean, if you collect like designer plush though,
This is
like that would
funny.
go really well.
It's
in a-
one to
in a
have, yeah, it's one to
collection,
have
'cause-
with it.
yeah, it'd go well with
Yeah,
the little
Chloe would.
toys.
Yeah, my daughter's got a collection of like Yoshitomo Nara and
Ooh, sorry.
Takeshi Murakami plush.
It sounds like
so-
you need to visit upperplayground.com and order yourself one of these little
Make sure to
puppies.
I
read
do.
her that before bed
And
too.
be like,
Yeah,
Chloe,
that's
you
your
got to
bedtime
read this. I'm gonna replace some of the words. Yeah. No, it's great. I like it.
and you will
That's
finally
cool.
be at peace with your wonderful self.
Wonderful.
Is that how you would end
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Go to sleep. Here's
All
your
right.
whale.
Wait,
toys,
here's
more
the
toys.
test. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
is there
guys.
gold in there?
No, but
Aww.
Put a beat in there.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
like the
Now there's gold. Oh, it's a little
Didn't,
sarcophagus for the
didn't
beat.
she? Was it She-Ra? Didn't she have the?
She-Ra. Okay, so
She-Ra.
I didn't have lots of dolls when I was a kid, but I did have a couple of the She-Ras, and I begged forever, incessantly, and I'm sure my mom just wanted me to shut up about the castle that she came with, but it was this big, you remember the big pink castle? I had the castle.
That's amazing.
Now, I modified it because I didn't really give a crap. I made the throne so that you could use her sword and make it into a guillotine. But it came with a treasure chest, and inside...
Like, this is not shocking at all.
No,
None of
no.
this information.
Inside the treasure chest, there was this, like, faceted, molded, translucent plastic layer of jewels. And that was, like, my favorite thing because
Love
it looked
fake
like jewels,
jewels.
but then you could also take it out and put your own jewels underneath. And it was secret, and then put their jewels back in. It was awesome.
See, anytime you can
Favorite toys.
get inside things and
Kids
modify
love
them.
Wanna open
containers.
Yeah, they
and
love being
get
able to
in
open things.
Yeah.
And, yeah
We need to
get
start
inside
incorporating
them.
these sort of things into
I
our
had-
creation.
I know.
I had it was one of those the little Star Wars. It was like a Slave One figure.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Slave One, but it came with a tiny little Han Solo and Carbonite. But it was actually a box, and you could open it, and Han Solo would fit inside. It was like
I never saw
really
that.
tiny. I think it was one of the ones that came out in the '90s, like
Wow.
mid '90s. But I used it
Kinda
as a
wanna go
pill
see
box to keep aspirin in forever. So.
That could keep a lot of pills.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I need this much.
I was gonna say, that would be
Aspirin
As
like...
we
one
get
day.
older, they get bigger.
It's
you know?
true.
Also, when you have 4 giant teeth pulled out of your head.
Yeah, I had some teeth extracted 2 weeks ago.
They
So
were
that's
about
doing
this
well.
We don't
big.
need to talk about it.
The size of your head.
Yeah, they were big. What are you doing over there, George?
I'm prepping some figures for you guys to look
Yeah,
at.
what do we
I
got?
guess we should start looking because what we have here is the Pacific Rim Series 3.
Oh, yes!
I must really like you, Chris, because
You
I
Oh,
want
you
handed
got
me-
Cherno?
Cherno Alpha.
I want to touch that.
I will. Here.
No,
Oh.
go. Go ahead.
Oh boy,
can-
those are fragrant.
Oh.
Aren't they?
Oh, Necco, holes in the
Oh.
box. Holes in the box.
My god.
Oh.
So these are from.
I've been
Here's
wanting to
photo.
see these. I've never actually seen them up close.
Oh no.
No, I've never seen any. I've never seen them in the stores. I've never seen anything. This guy is rad.
I don't know if I've seen them in
So-
the stores. Okay, so this is Series 3 from NECA, of course. These are 7-inch action figures. This series includes, it's 2 sets, sort of. There's 4 figures, 2 sets. Cherno Alpha and Coyote Tango for the Jaegers, and the Trespasser and Battle Damaged Knife Head for the Kaiju. And the set of Jaegers goes for $40, the set of Kaiju go for $50. Both of those sets are on BigBadToyStore.com. You can also buy individuals, but I think it ends up being a little bit more expensive.
Well, Cherno Alpha is awesome, as always.
Because it's like the raddest Jaeger ever.
A couple of years ago, right before Pacific Rim came out, I think it was a couple months before Pacific Rim came out, we actually got
Go
to...
bragging here.
We're gonna brag a little. We got to go to Guillermo del Toro's house, and he gave us a little tour, and he had the maquettes, the full-size maquettes that were like this big.
But they were the maquettes of the rejects.
No, he had the Jaegers.
Oh yeah, he had some of the Jaegers, yeah.
And we just freaked out. It was they were so beautiful. So we got to see a lot of this stuff before it came out, which was kind of a spoiler thing, but it didn't matter because we were
You're still gonna
at
like it,
his
yeah.
house. But man, these are awesome.
The
Did you
texture
guys
is great.
like Pacific Rim? Are you a Pacific Rim fan?
I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
I love it. I think it's one of the best movies that's ever been made in the history of mankind.
I liked
a
it
lot.
because
I,
it did what it set out to do.
I have a
Robots and
few
monsters fight,
complaints.
go.
I wish there would have been more
Daytime?
more daytime and less wet.
Yeah.
Like I don't want them.
How
I don't
does
want
it
them
say
in the
that?
rain. I want to see them during the day because I want to see the scale. What did you do?
I don't know. He's bending over backwards. Look how much articulation it has.
So now, is this a new
Is this
sculpt?
which one is this?
Yes. So
He looks
Is
big.
it Coyote
Coyote
Tango?
Tango?
yes, this is much bigger. It's strangely a different scale than the previous set. So that knife head is much bigger than the original
Wait, there was
Knife
another.
This
knife
is
head
series
that came out?
2.
3.
So is that one's like battle damage or
This
something?
is battle damaged knife head.
Okay.
And then series 2 had, leatherback and the battle damaged Gypsy Danger.
that's right.
Do you guys have the leatherback one?
Yes.
Yes, I
I
don't
like
have
it.
it handy.
I like leatherback. Which one was
Ooh.
he? In
Oh
the
man,
Which one?
that's heavy.
Trespasser. I don't remember.
So these are PVC,
He
yes.
was
Yeah.
at the end. This isn't the category 5, is it? I think it is.
Is it?
No, that
No?
knife head was
No, that's
actually
No,
Trespasser. That's
Trespasser.
knife head.
Trespasser was killed in the opening because they showed the skull.
Oh, okay.
I think he was the one that attacked the bridge. So that's the one you just see his claw.
Yeah.
That's
dragging
right.
across
The,
the
the
front.
San Francisco bridge.
The finish on this is awesome.
Yeah,
It's all
that's
matte.
really nice.
Yeah, it looks like galvanized
Yeah.
steel.
Switch. You already looked at him.
Wow.
Oh, cheer no.
I like that the jaws
You're coming to bed
articulated
with
on
me
knife
tonight.
head.
Yeah,
So
he-
how much do these retail for on their own, or are they only selling them at
They're
a
like
set?
25 a piece, basically.
Yeah, they're like 20 or 25 each.
That's so
When
worth
you
it.
buy the set, like these two together are 40. So that makes them 20 bucks each, which is a modern day action figure price.
Wow.
They're articulated really nicely.
Yeah. These are fun toys to play with. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
like
are.
It's strange because the articulation, like if they just would have cut
and
a
they
little,
can dance.
cut a little more out of here,
Nice.
and you would have
Hey,
like,
Yeah,
oh,
they would
like
have got
the
the full
movement.
articulation.
The movement doesn't really go anywhere.
Oh, oops.
I'm really sorry about what I'm about to do.
That's what they're for, right?
But you're not.
Yeah,
really.
I mean that's how I would have played with a toy.
Yeah.
Before.
These would have been a lot more battle damaged after a couple
Yeah,
of kids
no
get
shit.
done with them.
Okay, so what's really exciting to me, I love these. I think these are
They're great.
fantastic action figures. There's not a whole lot more to say about them because if you like Pacific Rim and you like the idea of the stuff, you're gonna love the action figures.
Yeah, and it's great to be able to see them see the full silhouette without them moving, without any
I just see the cool
rain
design,
or
yeah.
nighttime.
Yeah, and like
It's
this little
because
spine.
Oh, that's
the
neat.
character design on these is
That's my favorite.
awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, the
right.
Jaegers were designed really, really well.
He's
So in
rad.
case you don't know, they do an 18-inch version of Gypsy Danger that
Oh,
they have
wow.
out right now. But the next one up is 18-inch Cherno Alpha.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
awesome. Yeah,
cool.
Cherno's my favorite one for sure.
I think it's everybody's favorite. Like all the cool
well,
kids
it's,
like Cherno.
well, it's real stylish. It's really.
I say cool
stylish.
kids because me and Chris like it.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh, the hands are
Give me this
articulated.
one.
Oh,
You can open them.
hey. He's got grippies.
This is a big selling
These are
point
so
for me, though. Articulated
The
jaw.
jaw.
Hey guys, do you like toys?
Sure, we all do.
Maybe he should have the whistly prospector voice.
Shoot.
Well, shoot.
That's weird.
I feel like he would have the prospect voice.
You can like take
Maybe
off his
I'll-
guns.
Oh.
I don't know if you're supposed to be able to, but like,
But you can.
Yeah, you could take apart everything, I suppose, if you.
George can break everything.
it's not broken though. It just came out in my hand.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Those are
So
cool.
I'm pretty
So
sure.
you guys aren't even. I mean, you guys don't do a lot of action figures, but
No, these have the
it's
same
pretty
arms.
cool though, right?
These have the same arms,
Oh, nice.
and they have the same legs
Yeah.
too.
Maybe that's how they got away with making a bigger knife head.
And they have the same tail.
Oh, look at that.
Same
the
body.
the chest piece is different. The abdomen
Yeah.
is different, but the arms and the legs are exactly the same.
Good catch.
Yeah. So these two figures exactly the same, but
New
who
head.
Different head.
cares? I mean,
But
it's
they don't look
so-
Back
anything.
piece.
They don't look anything. Yeah, the back piece is different too. But that's good economical, toy
Mold
making.
usage.
It's smart. You're getting two completely different figures.
That's how the big guys do it.
Yep. Really cool. These are no. We don't. I don't collect action figures. I mean, I collect some things, but it's mostly like Sofubi and
We don't
Kaiju
either.
and yeah.
No toys. Who's got time for
I-
toys?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Mutant Vinyl Hardcore.
Oh yeah.
I love his stuff. And Reelhead and
Kind of like a little picture.
Yeah, it's rad.
a few Ashley Wood pieces here and there, but they'd take too long to get, so I stopped collecting those.
But it's like a surprise when it arrives. You're like, oh,
yeah,
yeah.
when it arrives 2 years later. But yeah, these are rad. I like looking at them. I wouldn't spend money for them, but that's just me.
I think as an action figure person myself, I'm okay with the price. Yeah.
Yeah, the price is
20
good.
bucks
worth
each for
it.
I just
25
figured
each for
it, yeah.
those. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
That's
big
worth
hunks
it.
of plastic.
They're painted really well.
Yeah,
That's just
I would
how-
have been in the dirt with these as a kid.
Yeah.
And like
I
on
think
a
you mean
stump
in a
and-
rainy pool.
Yeah.
I wonder if are kids buying these, or are these just like
Probably-
adult collectors?
Probably
Guys?
just adults, but
Are there any kids? Do any of you have kids out there and
That are
you're
actually-
buying these for your kids? Like, we want to know.
Good
because if I
question.
bought these for my kids, I'd be like, go get this thing dirty.
Yeah.
Like, go play with this thing at night in the rain
Yeah.
to be
film it.
accurate to the movie.
Do kids do that now?
play,
Play in the rain.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
they
I think
must.
kids play differently now, but I don't know.
They sit
I-
inside on their iPads and watch
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I know. It's true. But But they are cool. They're very cool. Did you see that giant Godzilla that they put out?
Yeah,
for the
I'm
movie?
getting. We will eventually have.
I
want
to buy it
as soon
just
as
because
I
of
find
how
it.
big it is.
How big is it?
It's 40 inches
It's-
tall.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like
40 inches long.
It's 2 feet tall and
Yeah.
3 feet long,
Yeah.
basically.
It's crazy.
That's big.
It's huge.
Where do you put something that's that like?
I can think
wide?
of a few
It'll
spaces.
go over. You know see that pile of molds? That's just gonna sit on
see
top of that.
See that giant stormtrooper?
Yeah.
Right, they're gonna battle,
Exactly.
all the
and
time.
George is gonna do this.
Oh, Cherno!
Anyway,
Collateral damage, man.
All right, well, that is it for all the reviews we have to. Did you guys want to show off any of the?
Yeah, we gotta show
we
you-
brought a
other
couple
things?
things. Well, over at StrangerFactory.com and CircusPosturous.com, we have the newest colorway of my figure, Stinky Ginger, Japanese Sofubi. This is the hot and spicy.
Delicious.
He does look hot and
yeah,
spicy.
yeah.
She. I'm sorry.
She.
It's a
She's
she.
a she, but
I'm sorry.
call me whatever. But same articulation as the rest of them, but it's got this crazy gold glitter inside the
You
orange.
love your
that-
glitter.
You're going glitter
I
crazy.
love glitter.
So confident.
I don't have anybody to impress anymore. So you're either with me or you're not on this one.
I'm with you on the glitter.
The
Yeah.
glitter on this, until I saw it in person, I wasn't really sure about it, and when I saw them in person at first,
They're amazing.
I was pretty blown away with how they turned out. So Obitsu makes these in Japan, and they consistently do top quality sofubi. Everything's
It's beautiful.
perfect and no bubbles. Like it's always awesome. So you can pick these up over at circuspostures.com.
Nice.
Probably not too many of them left. I think they retail for.
I think it's 80. I think it was 80.
That
Or,
sounds right.
yeah.
The glitter gets like a two-tone effect.
Yeah.
Because it's gold, and then the stuff that's deeper in the vinyl has kind of an
Yeah.
orange cast.
And it has a few opaque spray fades over it too.
Ombre.
Just to kind of
For all Pinterest
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
out there.
What is you guys said ombre like 50 times.
You're
What
the
is
designer.
ombre?
You tell
It's
them.
like a gradient fade.
That's what ombre is?
Yeah.
Not if you ask Carlos.
Yeah.
Hombre means man.
It's French, not Spanish.
Yeah.
Where's Carlos when we need him?
It's spelled with an A, right?
Yeah, that's ombre.
Ombre,
This is
not
ombre.
not hombre.
Ah,
Not HOMBRE.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not el hombre.
It's like,
So
why
this-
is everybody an
this would
ombre
be-
here?
Why is
Hombre.
everybody a man? Yeah, so we got these guys
I'll
available
show you Pinterest.
over at circuspostures.com.
I
Beautiful.
love how you guys do the bit of spray. Like, so it's not just a clear, like, it's not just releasing, like, here, it's clear with glitter. It's this
Right.
with this. I like that there's always a paint app going on. Like, it really brings out the character, because you can't see anything
There's
when
no
it's
detail.
Exactly.
clear glitter.
Yeah, yeah. The sculpt
Except awesome
completely
clear glitter.
disappears when there's no opaque over
Yeah,
top
so
of
like
it,
having the color on it really helps bring out the sculpt, and I like that you're doing that with the finals.
Yeah, I think it's the best of both worlds because you
Yeah.
can see the sculpt and you can have
and you get the
glitter.
effect on there.
Yeah.
And I think this one's the closest to, because my work is usually the depth and the paint on my originals. There's a lot of layering that happens
Like
that
an onion?
you just can't do.
Like
yeah,
an
like an
onion.
onion. No more like a parfait.
Hey, nobody does like parfait.
But you can't do that with production toys. You can't put a lot of layers of paint to get that kind of depth. And when we can do effects like this with glitter, it kind of gives it more texture too. So it kind of mimics what
Visual
I do more.
texture.
Yeah, it gives it an optical depth. So
You're so deep, Chris.
Yeah.
I know, bringing out all those $10 words.
Ombre.
ombre. But I'm super happy with this one. This is the probably most fun one that
Really?
that I like out of all of them.
I like them all,
there's an
though.
unpainted one of these, and it was awesome.
It's
But you can't see
super
the you can't see
orange.
the
You
sculpt
can't see
at all.
anything.
But it looks really cool.
It
The
just looks
silhouette's
like a
really cool.
big orange
You
thing.
need to put like a light under it.
And
Oh,
I think
pretty
this
cool.
is with the blanks. This might be like the 8th one.
Is
Wow,
it?
there've been that
with
many
the
already?
blanks. With the blanks.
How have I missed so
I think
many?
there's been 3 because we didn't release some of the blanks.
Oh, okay.
And when we were in Japan, we went to Shinji's house, and he had the only solid unpainted pink one,
You wanted to steal it.
and I so wanted to steal it. So Shinji.
Oh, no, Shinji, yeah.
And also mid-April, I don't have any with me, but I have orange Fuzzle Thumps coming out through to Monosuke. I just finished the run of those. There's only 10, so those are going to be coming out through their website.
For
If
international
you said
buyers.
that sentence to someone, like if you just walked out the door and
Yeah.
said, "Hey, in April I have orange fuzzle thumps from Suke," like people would be like, "What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying?"
Yeah. Well, even when I name my own characters, I'm just like,
Fuzzle,
what the?
Buggle,
Yeah,
Bug,
I name them so I can't remember them.
You
that's
do,
pretty
though.
much
You remember all of them.
We have Chug Bugler, and Fuzzle Thump, and Husky Shumbler,
Nugglewart.
and Nugglewart, and
Bug Bite.
Bug Bite.
Bug Bite's
Yeah.
the easiest
Bug Bite's
one.
the
Bug Bite's
easiest
kinda
one,
normal.
But yeah, I like to name things so that they sound like something from Hogwarts.
Most of mine are food.
Yeah, yours are food or flowers or
Food
plants.
or flowers, yeah.
But yeah,
Excellent.
so there's this guy.
Well, thank you for sharing.
And you brought something.
Oh, yeah, he's just hanging out. He doesn't have
Hey,
a
little
name.
buddy.
He doesn't have a name
He's the
because
traveler.
he's my little traveling companion, and he is actually en route to meet his new owner soon. So
Oh, he's
just-
excited.
he came, so he's ready to go, and he has a scarf, and he also has his little backpack. He's got a bedroll, and yes, he's for somebody who
And a head full of dreams.
and a head full of dreams and a body full of sawdust. But he is for somebody who does a lot of traveling hither and yon.
So I'll be a little traveling companion.
Little traveling companion. So I don't generally take commissions because I don't have time, but this is one that was like a year due. So finally,
That's nice
I'm
to
an
get that
artist.
done,
I'm
isn't
slow, but hopefully they'll
Look
be
at the quality
united
you've
soon.
produced
I try.
here.
it? Yeah, I
It's
love
beautiful.
this
Yeah, that
material.
fur
is
is
like,
amazing.
and this.
He smells good. I was taking
Yeah.
pictures of him in the airport to send to her, and I just felt the eyes looking at me
everybody's staring.
because I'm
Everyone's
just
like-
holding this thing like it's my child.
And it's better looking than a lot of the kids we saw at the airport.
It is.
Oh.
I want to just
Yeah.
what I
It's
wanted
coming
to do
LAX.
is like
Yes.
carry him with me up and like take his ticket, be like, oh, here, give it to the lady. Here you go. Okay.
They're like,
We're going
okay.
to LA, right? Right. Yeah.
So now, can I ask a question about how you
Please.
part of your process on the eyes and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you paint the eyes, or are
Some of
these
them I
are these
paint-
like taxidermy eyes?
Some of them
or
I
like,
paint, some of them I have custom painted for me.
Wow,
So
'cause they're crazy. Like
they're pretty nice. But yeah, they're fun. They're my babies.
It's beautiful. I mean, that's a lot of work.
They
I
are
look
a
at
lot
that
of
thing and I
work.
see a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but
Beautiful.
And you
done.
use a hand crank antique sewing machine.
I do. Because I'm crazy.
It's a really pretty sewing machine, though.
There's one of those weird things where it's like,
it's an antique thread.
no. Snap. No, I think there's this weird thing that artists do, and if you're an artist, you'll understand, where you have to like, and it's so like, it's so self-serve, like it's so embarrassing to talk about that whole thing about like getting yourself in the right place to make these things. It's weird. I can use the electric machine and it's fine and it's efficient and it works great, but there's something so much better about actually pulling out my machine from like the mid 1920s and just, you know, I love the mechanical sound of it clunking along when I'm using it, and I don't know, there's something, it just feels more real. It feels more right when I use that than it does when I use the electric one. But I use both because, like, you know, mine only does one stitch. That's it. You can choose how far apart the stitches are, but that's it. So if I need like a zigzag stitch or something, I have to,
Gotta
You have to
Use
use
my
a
electric
modern
one.
machine.
But you know, for the most part. Oh, and
Amazing.
it tangles like a mofo, and I have to fix it all the time. But hey,
But look what it creates.
look what it creates, and that thing
Those
it's
little
all
mixed
it's all
medias.
cast iron. My favorite part about it is it's called the Vesta 3 portable sewing machine.
Not portable.
And it weighs.
It weighs about 35
yeah,
pounds,
Yeah,
probably.
it's solid metal.
There is it's portable like a box of bowling balls is
Yeah.
portable.
Sure,
Like,
But
you could
you
move
can
it.
move it.
But then they made a
why would
case
you?
that goes over it
It's
with
all
a handle.
solid wood.
It's solid wood that makes it like 5 extra pounds.
Nice.
So it's
Well,
portable.
that's what we had in the 20s.
Women were heftier
Right.
in the 20s.
It's true. It's it's true. More hardy.
At the time, the
Yeah.
option was either that or one that was built into a desk.
Right.
So I suppose
Right.
it
Yeah.
is more portable than a the
Than a
Vesta
desk.
3 more portable than a desk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was their ad
That was
campaign.
the slogan.
So
Well,
there
he's
he is.
beautiful.
Thanks
Little
for
no
sharing
name
them
is
with us.
beautiful. Oh, bye bye.
He has to go to the
Bye,
bathroom.
Now we have Stinky Ginger. All right, well, you guys got a lot of stuff coming out. You've been busy.
Yeah, we
That's great.
We're like, you
We're-
know, front loading with a vacation. That's why we're out here. We're
Pre-relaxation.
Like, yeah, we wanted to go
Oh,
to,
no, you're working right
yeah.
now.
This
yeah.
is actually
Well, yeah, but we
That
have
happens.
so much work coming for the rest of the year. We're like, let's just take a break beforehand, and
That's
you
actually
know,
really smart.
yeah.
Seems very adult
Yeah,
of
because
you.
because then you get to the end of the year and you're like, well, shit, I just worked all year.
Yep.
And now I want to take a break, but I can't. You know, so
It's Christmas and it's too expensive to get a ticket.
Exactly. So. We just thought we'd preempt it and come out and visit all our friends out here.
Smart.
And yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for doing that.
You're well, of course.
And the sun's out here.
Yeah.
We've been keeping it
jeez.
on our side
Don't
of
get us
the-
started.
You guys
about-
have sun in California, and it's like not snowing
Yeah.
or raining.
You know what's funny is it's like the last couple days have been like colder than normal, so it's like.
Oh, is
man.
everyone
Put our
like,
jackets
Yeah,
on.
we
Yesterday I was
noticed
like,
that
I need
too.
my jacket.
Yeah.
Like it's cold out today.
It's almost
Crimea
breezy.
River.
cold is
Crimea
so
River.
relative. It wasn't
Yeah.
that long ago that I woke up and I'm like, boy, it feels really chilly today. And I looked on my phone and it said like, your weather it's 4 degrees. And I was like, yeah, that would explain.
We
why
have
I'm
a
getting
real
bit of a draft.
we have a real Stockholm syndrome in the Midwest where it's like we go outside and
It's 30?
It's 30 and we're like,
Wow.
oh, it's not that bad.
You're
Like
like, oh,
our
it's all
standards
warmer.
have been so drastically
Yeah.
lowered that 35 isn't that bad compared to the rest of what it's been
I don't know
all
how you do
The-
it.
it's
I
better than
don't know how
4.
you do
Yeah.
it.
It's better than
It
4.
is. See, that's the thing. And in Cleveland, like
So,
the first day that it's above like 50, like or around the 45 to 50 where it's sunny
Yeah.
and it's a weekend, shorts. And everyone's
Right,
washing their
right.
car in their driveway.
But the thing
Nice.
is, like in the spring, after everything melts, like out here, it might be 60 and it's cold. If
Yeah.
it's 60 and after everything melts, there's dog shit everywhere
Trash.
because it was under the snow. There's trash. There's the
Oh,
salt
I don't
on
want that.
everything. and
Everything's
dirt.
gray.
There's gravel
I don't want
up on top of all the tree lawns. It just
Gross.
looks
Yeah.
awful.
That's
like
terrible.
spring, it's like spring. No, it's awful.
Because
spring
the
is
snow,
so gross
because
looking.
it just piles up
Yeah.
all winter. It becomes like the fossil record of trash
Right.
Right.
for that year. So
Right.
it's like all trash and turds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
It's
Because
pretty
people
gross.
just let their
So
dogs crap
terrible.
everywhere
Spring is
and then
really
it freezes.
gross. Yeah, we're starting to not like Ohio.
You've
so
got a
much.
whole yard full of acorns.
Yeah, it like for some reason our oak tree just like decided to make way too many acorns last
None of the
year.
squirrels took
And-
them.
No, they're just like, screw that.
So I have like a blanket of like
That's so
acorns
weird.
across my yard, and they're poisonous, so I can't eat them or
Yeah.
anything. But
Although in the fall,
about-
like
You
I
could
would
take them and make little hats for things.
every time I
that's
was
just a
going
cat. I mean,
over,
this is
like,
like the whole acorn.
Well, I only
But
came
they're
out. I came
big.
up
They're
with
like
one
that
usage.
big.
But they make a tool called what is it called? The
Nut Wizard.
The Nut Wizard. And it's like this basket that you roll across.
That's not what I
Nobody
thought it was.
cares.
To pick up your nuts.
This is not toy related. I have acorn problems. If you want to come to my house, I'll give you $10 to pick them all up.
This is like mid-30s suburban white dad.
Midwest,
So,
mid-30s.
so you like let's just get this out in the open. I have a full-time job. I am a dad. I
You
own a
have a
house.
mortgage.
I do all these real normal.
You have to sweep acorns.
I do all these real normal stupid things, and I make.
and you
this
make
stuff.
rad toys.
So you
And
know,
art.
it's not a real glamorous life sometimes, but
When you're nut
Nobody's
wizarding.
life is super
yeah,
glamorous
I'm just like
all
out there
the
with a
time.
nut wizard. Yeah. Anyway,
Are you saying net or nut?
nut.
Okay,
It's a nut wizard.
that's what I thought. Just want to make sure.
It'll put a
I
spell on
kept
those
wanting
nuts.
I kept wanting to call it the nut grabber.
There's so many
It's
names
got a little
for this
hand that
episode
goes down
that
and
it could
picks them
be.
up.
So many.
What,
Nut
gently
wizard,
underhand?
grabber.
Is this what it's
picks
doing?
up the nuts,
To protect and
so I
preserve
can
the
throw them
nuts.
away.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up this
Yeah,
episode,
let's
shall
do
we?
it.
Let's tell people about some events coming up. WonderCon, Comic and Popular Art Convention at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California, April 18th to 20th at comic-con.org. George?
C2E2, the Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo, is bringing the best of pop culture to the South Building at McCormick Place in Chicago, Illinois, April 25th to the 27th.
We've never been to that.
C2E2 R2D2.
Did you just say Illinois?
He did.
What did I say?
Illinois.
Did I say Illinois?
You did.
It's okay.
It's
He
on
really
tape.
did.
Illinois.
is.
Illinois.
Ask her to pronounce oil,
Now you
and
have to.
I'll pronounce
He
what
says I
chickens
say
lay.
oil funny.
Yeah, oil.
Oil. Like olive oil.
You make like an extra
that's
syllable
cute.
in there.
Oil.
But I say eggs instead of
Eggs.
Eggs like AYGS.
Eggs. Cook
What
the
about-
eggs in the oil.
We could all say the worst word in the human, like in English.
Panties?
That I hate. No, rural.
Rural.
That's the worst word ever.
I thought it was
Okay,
panties.
someone in my life regularly says the word familiar.
Fur?
Familiar.
It's familiar. It's not familiar.
Well, now it's familiar.
Familiar.
Fur.
It's familiar. You know who you are.
You probably don't watch Toy Break, but you know who you are.
What do you say funny?
Familiar.
Oh, I know what you say.
Illinois.
I don't say anything. Illinois, apparently. Do you know there's an S on
say-
the end, right?
You say
Yeah.
So I worked at a newspaper, and somebody sat next to me said, "Hey Chris, how do you spell debris?" And I said, "Well, it's Debris." And he goes, "Quit fucking around, man. How do you spell debris?" So
That's
Debris.
amazing.
It's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Debris.
I'm like, you spell it however you want, pal.
Illinois.
Debree.
Yeah, E. I like
Debris.
E.
Anyway,
It's gonna be my kid's name.
that escalated.
Hey, debris.
I don't say anything weird.
Yeah.
Why do you hate panties?
You said I'm gonna say the worst word in the English language.
It's rural.
It's panties.
Why is it panties?
I hate panties. Ah! It's a terrible word. Oh, did you pack your panties?
But we can say underwear and stuff, right? Like that's-
Underwear, underpants,
Underpants.
underpinnings, skivvies, whatever.
Bloomers.
Bloomers, underpinnings.
Unmentionables.
Or mention them.
But not the
Yeah.
panties. What about manties?
What the hell are manties?
That's when men wear panties.
But they
panties.
they shouldn't do that ever.
I didn't do it. I said the word. I
okay.
didn't make it up.
Illinois.
All right, well, that's it
Familiar.
for this episode. Don't forget you can save money with Toy Break coupons online. You can check the show notes at toybreak.com for all the details, as well as links to everything we talk about. These guys, our stuff, all these toys, everything. Just do it. It's
All
fun.
this crap.
You can watch all the past episodes of Toy Break. You can join the contests and the rousing toy discussions in the forum. You can also, of course, help out the show by doing what you do every day, which is shopping online. We all do it.
I like that you did this when you were
Did I?
shopping online.
Shopping online. That's how
That's
I
how
shop
she does
online.
it.
Just click the Amazon link on toybreak.com and do your Amazon shopping as normal, and it is a huge support to the show. Thank you so much for everyone who does that. You can also call and leave us a voicemail, 818-AM-I-GOOD. Email us, info@toybreak.com. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. Check out our toy briefs, our toy girls, and our full episodes at youtube.com/toybreak. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter at toybreak. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
I'm pretty sure I'm at Amanda Spayd.
At Gris Ryniak.
I'm
Gris?
different. Gris.
Gris Ryniak.
Gris Ryniak. There was one too few Grises in the art world. Chris Ryniak.
Would you guys also like to
I had
say-
some teeth removed. I'm still trying to learn how to talk. ChrisRyniak.com.
your websites also for people.
I'm AmandaLouise.com.
I am ChrisRyniak.com.
You had an awesome blog post recently. You should follow her. Do you blog?
I
don't
do.
really see you
We're
blog.
getting him
I
there.
do. It's yeah.
She blogs.
Yeah, I have a full-time job.
And you got the acorn
I
problem
blog.
to deal with.
I blog and he actually makes money.
Yeah, well,
That's how it works.
your blog's
Okay.
really great though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was just about
Yeah.
to say you did a great piece on your sculpting tools.
Oh, thanks. That's
Recently.
I'm planning. That's a series I'm doing called Essential Tools, and I'm planning on doing a couple more. I already did sculpting and painting,
Mm-hmm.
and at some point I'm gonna do sewing.
Don't forget life tools.
Yeah.
That's real
Yeah.
boring. Decision making.
But also, if
Maturity.
you could join us on the forums over at circuspostures.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We run contests. I did an Ask Me Anything, which was pretty
Ooh la
fun
la.
for an hour. Like people just were just throwing out questions.
What was one of the questions you remember?
Oh, jeez.
I remember all the inappropriate ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was a
what were
lot
the
of
inappropriate?
inappropriate
What was an
ones.
inappropriate
What
one?
was- I thought you said you remembered them.
There was the one. It was kind of that like what was it like? Marry, do or kill.
Oh,
thing,
yeah, yeah,
and there was
yeah.
a list of
Yeah.
people.
Who did I?
They
I
wanted-
married you.
Oh, you had to give the list.
I killed Kathy.
You killed Kathy, and you
I
made
think
sweet, sweet,
I made
passionate
sweet
love, to drill.
one.
Yeah, obviously. How else would you do that list? So
It's
awesome.
got good skin.
Thank you. Thank you for providing such interesting insights.
Yeah. I have a question about the voicemails though,
Yes.
because I watch this regularly. So
Thank you, Chris.
do you get more voicemails than you actually air?
We play almost all of them.
Okay.
There-
I need to change
There are
that.
some that we don't play.
Okay.
Almost. Which ones do we not play?
There have been some that we just haven't gotten
There have been
to.
some that don't really have a
They're
question.
fast.
Yeah, like ones that don't necessarily
Just
need
ha-
an interaction.
It's just heavy
Okay,
breathing on the other
okay.
end of the
Well,
line.
no, like if someone
like
just
those
wants to
ones.
call and tell us something,
That was
or if
you?
someone's updating us with something, like
Oh,
it doesn't
that's
necessarily
right.
make it on. If they
Familiar?
have a question, we play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering
Yeah.
because they're always fascinating. The voicemails are always fascinating.
I like them.
I have a 25-part question.
You have
Maybe a
you have
quick
about 3 minutes to get that recorded.
Yeah.
in.
But you could call back.
They do. It happens, corn boy.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is a super
Keep
long
calling.
episode, and I'm excited about that because I love you guys, and I'm so
Oh,
happy
we
you did
love
this
you
time.
too. Yeah.
That's so
You guys are a destination.
Nice.
Yeah.
And a journey.
Yeah, and a journey.
I feel so special.
Yeah.
And a waste of time.
Well, thank you guys for being on the couch. Don't forget
Of
to check the
course.
notes to follow their amazing works. And we'll see you guys same time next week. Same toy
Yep.
time, same toy channel.
But we won't be here.
Bye.
Bye.